kid, y'all.
Okay.
Too late.
Not
Too late.
Alright, I'm ready to take shots now. Alexa, stop playing the music. Thank you. Alright. Man, listen, I don't fuck is it. Alright.
To the power of the woman.
Boy, if you don't.
I think I'll take it round. We know what we're about to say. Let's toast the elevator. And I just want to say this, you know, this little round table, square table is people who have been in my life for years, for over 10 years.
Really?
How long have you been out of school?
That's crazy.
15 years. I mean, yeah.
Well, no, we've been out for 15, but
we've been on
from school, in school, and out of school. It's been a minute. You know
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
cheers to just longevity and just right, like just friendship and make moves together.
Make moves.
Loyalty. Rare.
And royalties.
Yeah, royalties.
I might know when I came to Fort Valley to visit her. I don't remember me though.
Oh yeah, B was there.
I don't remember her. It was just one
After the
night.
game. No, you don't remember because that's when the whole team was at the at Camp John. We was all at Camp John that night, but then we got split up. That's when I got split
We
up.
always get split up.
Somehow.
Yeah. We all know.
But it's
the
a
meat
fun
inside.
night.
We all know the
It's a
meat
fun
inside.
night.
And the guys, the squad.
Story time.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
This is a whole other. This is gonna be 2-part video. Listen, story time. So let me tell y'all about the time where she came to visit Fort Valley. Did we play Albany that game? That was the night I got jumped. Did we play Albany?
I'm trying to remember when it was. I know we was in a room.
I don't remember you.
I don't know, but I had tore my ACL, so I wasn't playing or whatever. I was, trying to recover and shit. But there was a party. There was a party that night at Camp John. That's when Camp John was popping. So it was like everybody was at Camp John. And there was some girl that I was beefing with because one of my teammates swung on one of the girls, and just because that's my girl, I swung on the chick. I didn't even know these girls.
Beef, you take that elsewhere. Don't bring that here.
Or whatever, and it didn't have nothing to do with me, but I was beefing with the girl after that. And that night, listen, that night they was okay, so after that night, every time I would see them on campus, they wouldn't really say nothing, but it was a beef. You know what I'm saying? We had a beef or whatever, and so that night when I got jumped, but they wasn't messing with me at Camp John because one thing about us, my sophomore year, the freshmen that came in my sophomore year, we were one of the
ones to fuck with you.
And so they did not fuck with me at Camp John Hope because my whole team was there. We would mob up to the
whole team.
We would mob up to the cab. Plus my 2 homegirls from back home. So we would come to the cab deep. And we was cool with everybody for the most part anyway, but they didn't have to fuck with me. My whole team was there, right? So, but my team, we ended up getting split at the end, and I'm leaving back with, it was my one teammate, who was my roommate, and then her, my other homegirl from back home, and then my teammate's friend. My teammate's friend was beefing with one of the girls.
Me and Lisa were coming from Chattanooga, Tennessee. We went to school in Chattown.
Yeah.
We came home.
So yeah.
TT.
Right. They didn't know they didn't know that I was beefing with anybody. I didn't even tell them like, yeah, I'm beefing with some chicks or whatever. I don't really stunting them. I'm like, these are like some little freshmen. Right.
That's how they doing all this.
But the girl who was my roommate's homegirl, she was beefing with one of the girls because she was messing with the girl's dude or something. Yeah. So the girl was calling her on the phone like, why you messing with my dude?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
And, she was saying,
Where you at?
She was saying some soft shit like, oh, and extra nigga high taste type shit. Like, yeah, it was great.
Where you at?
We get back to my dorm. This girl tells them where we're at. She tells them where we're at or whatever, but didn't tell us that she like, oh, I told them chicks where we was at. They pulling up on us.
So you can call everybody you need to
Right,
call.
so we could have been prepared. She don't tell us what she says is, y'all want to go get some Gatorade out of my room because she lives a.
I remember this story.
She lives down the hall. She's like, so you want to get some Gatorade? We like, yeah, let's go. So we go to her room while we're walking past the door. She's like, oh, the girls is outside.
Pause. You knew they was happening before y'all walked outside. I went outside by myself, but I was dressed in all black. So y'all don't know me. I just hear them. Yeah, I got beef with that bitch T.
What?
Who is T? Wait a minute.
I didn't know this.
Hold on. I'm outside by myself. Now I seen 7 of them get out the car. So I'm like, I turned to little shorty and was like, now who you talking about? She was like, the girl that stay in the dorms right here. I'm like, okay, I don't know. Who are you talking about? So she was like, all I know they call it T, so you don't know. Okay, that's a lie. Okay. I'm just like, okay, whatever, you know. I walk back in and I see Tierra and everybody else walking through. And at this time, the shortest motherfucker.
No, but look, from my perspective,
most popping. I'm just like, okay, let me fall back for a second.
yeah, because from my perspective, I'm getting some Gatorades and shit, and then I'm already a hothead back then. So when she says, oh, the chicks that we beefing with are outside, I'm mad as fuck. I'm like, oh, these bitches is pulling up out where I live.
Yeah, what they outside for?
So I'm mad.
She didn't tell the part what she told them.
She didn't tell us shit. She told the bitch where we was at. Excuse my language. Edit that. So she didn't tell us that part, but so I go outside. So I'm on some hothead shit like, what? Somebody outside looking for me? Oh shit. So I go outside, but nobody's out there. So I go outside like, nobody's even there, man. These ones pulled up like 3 cars deep, coming out like clowns coming out of little cars. Like they was right, like deep. I mean they had dudes with them, people had cameras and shit. I'm like, whoa, they're deep. But me, I don't give a fuck. Nobody put no fear in me.
I mean,
so I'm like, what's up? I'm looking like, y'all looking for somebody, what's up? And then the chick was like, what's up? You know, like, there was some drunk shit too. So I'm like, I mean, I'm like, they went through with the bump in their hand. No, but this is the thing about them girls. Every time they always was tiptoeing. Like, if it's on some on-site shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they always was every time they was around me, they was always tiptoeing. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you knocking and bucking or what? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, they're standing by the car, everybody's like this by the car. And I'm like, what's up? Who you here to see? What's up? What's going on? And she was like, you know what's up? And I'm like, well, what's up? The shortest one. The shortest one. And she was drunk. She was drunk. So she comes up and she's like, and like trying to swing with it, but it was a drunk swing like, but I'm so mad because you're disrespectful.
For real.
I'm so mad because you're disrespectful because why are you even coming at me and you're like this side? I'm like, I'm hovering over you. Like. So I'm just like, this is, so before I even get to like swing, my homeboy had like, I guess he peeped what was going on, and so he came and picked me up to the inside like, oh, he was like, I just seen a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, he said, I just seen you, I seen you arguing with a whole bunch of shit. I was like, let me get in here. So he's like, I picked you up. So he picked me up, right, and he takes me inside. And he's holding me back. The little girl come in and like, nobody's holding her back, so she could have been swung me, but she's not. Because they're always tiptoeing. So I'm just like, I'm telling you, like, please just let me go. Please let me. He's like, no, he's holding me. And everybody just started to get irritated, like, so they're just like, man, please just let her go. Because this little girl is just like, she's like, and I'm like, bruh. And I'm telling her, I'm like, bruh, when he let me go, I'm fucking you up.
Oh.
Just know, when he lets me go, I'm fucking you up. Like, I do. So somebody was just like, man, just let her go, bruh. So he was like, all right, he let me go. And then I swear, like, when I watched that shit on tape, that shit was funny because you don't see me in the tape on the video or whatever. But you just see her doing this, and then all of a sudden you just see her like, it's like back and then you see me coming, and I'm like, bah! And when I did that, they like do some like bleach Kool-Aid on me or whatever, but then like got in my hair or whatever. But I did slip in it, and at that moment, I had to make a decision.
Okay.
Because it was like, all right, you tore your ACL, you gotta kind of protect that, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, let me just go ahead. Do I get in fetal position and just take this L? Because there's a lot of bitches that I just ran into this crowd. So do I just take this L? I don't know. The bitches was weak or something. They was all little short bitches. So it was like I fell down. But the way I my knee up. So when I fell, I was like, oh, like I caught myself, and they just let me get up like the Incredible Hulk. I was just like, and then I just kind of targeted somebody. I don't even know if she was fighting me or not. But I was targeting somebody, and I just
She was just there.
But next thing I know, Oompa Loompas was jumping on me. And I'm like, what's that?
This is at the comments or?
In the comments.
I was like, grab me too. Coach Robert, he rolled up and talk about it, but he was mad at the one who was there that didn't help.
That didn't help.
He was like, you don't know. I'm gonna get mad. I didn't even know her. But the fact that you were there and you wouldn't even help us?
No, she didn't help me. It's the fact that I'm beefing with these girls because of you. Because at the time, I don't even want to get too deep because people won't know what it is. At the time, you know what I'm saying, like the organization that we part of, I wasn't even part of that. And it was like some shit dealing with that. So I ain't had shit to do with that, but because you my hitter and I see you swing on a bitch, I swung on a bitch. No question. But now I'm getting jumped.
See, now
I'm getting jumped outside of the hut. I'm not getting jumped.
but that's an ignorant friend.
What is happening?
That's not even from here, don't know nobody. Hey, except for her.
Anyways, where was I at?
I was taking a shot. I don't know. Yeah.
I had already took a shot. What you talking
I
about?
had two with you. I got $1 million blog I did.
So yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like they just jumped on me like some damn wombat or something. And
I was having it.
I'm over here like, how the fuck? What the fuck is happening? How am I getting jumped? And it's the same. I feel like it's the same amount of people that I'm with that they done brought. What is happening? So it's at this point, I think they started clearing out, and I got one by the hair, and one by the face. And just like, I left one by the face though. I still had one by the hair, and that's I think the dude that was over the comments at the time. I can't even remember his name, but he was in there and he was trying to break it up or whatever. Because mind you, the nigga that the RA at the time locked himself into the damn yes, cause they were deep as fuck. I'm talking about they had cameras, they had niggas. I would have been scared too, but I'm not scared like that. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all not gonna jump my friend. I'm always the one to jump in. Like, nah, what y'all thought this was? Yeah, cause we gonna fight now and I'll ask you what happened after we get done.
Right. So that's what didn't happen. But so we go back to the room, right? We go back to the room. Everybody like, oh yeah, TT, the main chick that the reason why I'm beefing, I was beefing his ass.
It wasn't doing me.
So I had pulled my homeboy that had carried me into the building. I had pulled him to the side. I was like, hey, who was fighting? Because how the fuck I get jumped? I'm mad as fuck. I ain't never got jumped a day in my life. How the fuck I get jumped? I'm like, how the fuck did I get jumped, bro?
Like I had people with me.
Like I had people with me. How the fuck I get jumped? So he was like, I don't know. Honestly, I was watching you. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you was good. You was handling yourself. I wasn't paying attention to nobody else. I'm like, okay. So the dude that's over there coming, he comes in the room, he's mad as hell, like, oh, y'all all getting kicked out tomorrow. Pissed, right? But you know, but you know what I'm saying? I got that talk game too though, so I'm like able to talk to him like, yo, but they came to where I live, sir. And I was brought up, so if somebody steps to your house, you have to defend your house, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm finessing him and shit. So he calms down and shit, and he's like, he just kept like, hey, you need to watch the tape. Or whatever. So he said that night, and then he said like the next day, and the next day after that, every time I saw him, hey, you need to watch that tape, you need to watch that tape. I'm like, why is he saying that to me like that? Like, I need to watch the tape. Right, so, mind you, the person that I'm fighting for, the reason why I'm beefing with these girls in the beginning, I'm like, yeah, we need to let's go watch the tape. She just giving me excuses like, no, we don't need to watch the tape. If we watch the tape, Coach Bartley's gonna know. I'm like, bro, if Coach Bartley,
I'm already in trouble.
If Coach Bartley knows it was a fight, he knows it all. His ears to the streets.
He be knowing it.
He knew I was fighting before I knew I was fighting. He knew the bitches was pulling out.
They told me they were pulling out on you, and that you was gonna meet them in the lobby, and I knew you met them.
Right.
It looked like you were gonna go out there. So what you got sweatpants on? You don't even wear sweatpants to practice.
Right, so I'm like, bro, you be real sus. Like, why are you not trying to go watch the tape? well, I'm gonna go watch it, but so she's gonna come with me anyway. I'm watching the tape, and I'm watching myself, of course. At first, I'm looking at myself, like, okay, you handle it, because I came out with just a little scratch on my. This is the week. I came out with a little scratch. That was it. So I'm watching myself, like, okay, you handled yourself.
Period.
So I'm like, right? So I'm like, run it back. I'm like, run the tape back. I gotta see some other shit. I gotta peek my friends that was with me and see who the fuck was doing what.
I can know who I gotta fight.
Right, I gotta know what the fuck.
That's when you knew you fucked up.
So I'm watching, right? So I'm looking at the tape or whatever. Now, okay, I see her. She's off to the side fighting somebody. She done slipped in the damn Kool-Aid, right? She slips in the Kool-Aid. So when she slipped in the Kool-Aid, I'm looking at her. I'm like, well, where you at? You ain't even hit. Where you at? My other friend, she's like haymaker and bitches and shit. Like, or no, she was throwing them while she wasn't punching them. She was like, get off of her, get off kind of shit. So I'm like, well, where are you at? And your friend, the one who told us where we was at, y'all bitches, where y'all at? Not even in the camera view.
I'm still mad.
When she slips in the Kool-Aid, homegirl steps into the video, helps her up, and steps back.
She was a fraud.
I said, oh, that's where y'all was at.
What?
I'm just saying, and we're fighting for you. We're fighting for you. We're fighting for you.
She went there doing this thing out there in the game and got the flow off when somebody fall real quick.
We gotta fight it, right?
But it's just weird that started all this. And I'm like, whoa.
I had to laugh about it though because all I heard was somebody say, I'm calling the police, and I was like, call them. Shit, I just found out I'm pregnant. Y'all just jumped pregnant for us.
For the record, okay, I had no idea she was pregnant. Had I known, it wouldn't have went down like that. Okay, bye.
Tierra came out to tell you I'm about to have a baby, and I had to be fighting before I had to tell you.
I didn't know. Because I wouldn't have had her out here.
At night.
Okay?
It was just going because
she told us after fact.
That was the first night I was there.
I'm like, she over here fighting pregnant.
And my one friend who ain't pregnant ain't fighting. We got a problem.
But long story short, I guess we're gonna wrap this thing up because we're done eating it. But long story short, with the story time, yeah, that shit went down. I was upset. Me and that person.
We got called that night, but we got there. They told us.
Yes. Oh, okay. Hold up.
Our phone was blowing up.
I called my teammate. That was mad as
we were running. We wanted to fight before she was. But we didn't know what happened.
That was mad. He was like, wait a minute, you mean our other shoe was there? That's what we were just with you. But when they had got wind of what was going on, they were trying to get back.
We were mad at her because she didn't fight the other girl. We were like, you owe somebody to ask for because somebody is missing.
Right, because somebody did not help you.
Man, because there were two of them that did not help. Bro, the story that we was told every day.
When this camera go off, I'm telling you.
We didn't see CC for like a day or two because she was in trouble. So like the story we was told before she got back was that she, people was helping. People they were fighting. They were
we were like,
we were happy for the girl too because she don't never fight back. We were like, okay, we finally see what I'm saying would have happened.
No, because you talk a big game like you about to.
Yeah, we were like, okay, so we finally fight.
Right, so finally you fought. But no, you didn't.
It's a plot twist. She
Plot
was
twist.
a part of it. She was a part of it.
So listen, but long story short though, me and that person, it's all love. We're grown now. Like I would never expect her to jump in no shit for me. She got kids, whatever. And I would put myself in a position to be even in that position with that person because I already know what time it is with them.
Yeah, you like that.
But yeah, it's all love though. It's all love. But that's just my story. That's my life. I lived it, and I'm telling it. That's my story time.
That was pretty cool though.
Yeah, so.
Shout to that.
Yeah.
That was the first one. We heard some shit. That shit was the funny.
So very successful.
Yes.
Vlog night. Mukbang.
Yeah.
All that.
I got a lot of stories.